I would love to get back into it, but I think at this point, I've got my eggs in other baskets, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's. Oh boy, now we're dipping into something.
Yeah. Might as well
Okay.
enjoy it. Check it out. We got Terry versus Ridley. Obviously, Alternis, the homie, playing against Smub, who we just saw defeat our boy in winner's side. And now, of course, like, you know, this is not the shooter, just saying, but it is no less a firing matchup regardless. Okay. I like it. So Terry, obviously, retreating to a platform is something that you don't always see against the Ridley, but I think in this case, it does give him a little bit of leverage because Smub probably wasn't expecting it. Okay, it's challenging the up a little bit. Like I said in the last game, it is a really disjointed move, so not the safest to approach there. Okay. Very well spaced up from Alternis. It's the go power though. That's one of the big things he needs against Ridley because he needs strong kill power. Never mind. He actually just boops him into the side of the stage. Let's go. But yeah, Terry, as long as he can get a big hit on Ridley, I think that's the key here. Go power is his best tool. Unfortunately, it does mean that you're at a high percent, which means you're prime pickings for a stock that Ridley is more than happy to take. Okay, he's got to get back here. The F tilts are really nice from Smub. He's been working on his two prints so effectively that I think it's so hard for anyone, especially like a character like Terry with like a lackluster recovery sometimes, to get back. It's tough. Oh, come on. Okay, so that you think that might end up killing just because of like a little bit of sus DI, but hey, anything good. Nice, good punish on the whiff side B. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, okay, Burn Knuckle coming in clutch for Alternis right now. Oh, he's spacing himself. You can see his like micro spacing. He just takes a little step back every once in a while. Getting something here. Unfortunately, that's not going to be it for Alternis. Game 1 goes to Smub. What do you think? You think we're going to see a character switch?
Oh, probably. I mean, if he lost game 1, he's probably going to pull out like just another character from his repertoire.
See, that's the thing. Yeah, he wants to play a different character every night.
Yeah,
multiple characters in the PR.
And doesn't he also sometimes change characters even when he wins the first game too? Is that like I feel like that? I may be misremembering, but
I don't think so. I don't know if I've seen it. It might very well be.
Well, he's sticking to Terry.
For a best of 5, I think it's more important. But here in best of 3, I think it's obvious. He's been playing mostly Terry tonight, so I think he's kind of made his decision. He's like, look, I want to have like tonight be my Terry night, and then make it far enough in bracket to end up have the Terry on the PR. But what do you think about the town and stage thing, or town and stage?
I feel like isn't that something that I feel like Terry likes? Like, obviously, but like...
Right, it's his counter pick for sure. I mean, he probably, like, I would imagine that, like, Smub banned other longer stages. I think it's smart.
Yeah. But I was also thinking that, like, Ridley doesn't necessarily hate this stage either because of... I mean, platforms aren't there all the time, but, like, obviously he makes really good use of them, like, when they are.
Yeah,
so
for sure. If he's able to catch a side B on platform, that's a really big thing for him. Obviously, like, Terry wants this for the same reason that like Ridley is okay with this, and that's like the distance between the edge of the stage to the blast zone is one of the shortest, if not the shortest, of all of our legal stages. So the blast zone is deceptively small, and in this case, like he almost killed him at less than 60 post hit. So it is a really big deal for him here. Catching him right out of the side B. I love it. Alternis is getting a lot of these grabs, which I think is getting a lot of leverage, and he's whiffing a couple, but because he's usually using it to contest a command grab from Smub, Smub is in like for way longer. So he's able to pick up and go back to the forward tilt too. too good. He techs that. Wow, techs on both sides now. Oh.
Oh no.
What an incredible
Yeah.
air dodge. And just like that, Alternis is potentially back in the game.
He had a stock to work with, so, you know, he gets to be a little bit flashy there.
I know, and speaking of flashy, yeah.
I was thinking that, like, I don't know, maybe you think differently that Smub isn't doing, like, anything, like, entirely too fancy. I think he's just, like, really, like, the reason why he's, like, such a good player is he's just playing, I guess, the good fundamentals is probably, like, the shortest
I think
simplest way.
He's playing patient,
yeah,
which is
like,
really important.
Yeah.
Against Terry, like, you can't rush Terry down. You can't disrespect him too much. You have to let him approach, see what he's going to throw. He's got some unsafe options. Obviously, like, Alternis doesn't want to have to throw an unsafe move if he doesn't have to. But I think in this case, like, Smub is doing the right thing by playing back, using his good micro spacing to stand at ledge, get his good edge guards, rely on that tool heavily, and then just use everything else. The neutral play, bait, punish, and then get him off stage.
Right. Like, in general, I don't think Smub does more than what he, like, needs to exactly, which is why I think that side B on off stage last game was a little bit uncharacteristic.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because normally, like, yeah, like you were saying, like, he just plays really safely. And, like,
yeah, he plays kind of like a minimalist sort of quickly, like great movement options. Like, he'll just dash in, dash out like this. Like, he'll just do a lot of that kind of stuff, and then he'll throw out, like, you know, sometimes he will throw out the forward smash, but other times he'll throw out safer moves. You know, forward tilt, you know, do like a jump nair, something like that. Good mash from Alternis, unfortunately, just doesn't save his life in the end. And again, without the go power, he's got to do something here. He can tech that at that percent. You know, a lot of people just expect the back air off stage is just going to be untechable from Terry, but this time he techs it yet again. Oh no, and can he... Oh no, I thought he was going to be able to use the platform potentially, but no savior coming in hot. He's going to get F-tilted and lose his second stock kill. He still can't kill. Alternis says Terry sucks. Wow, well, this is the character that you picked, my guy. Like, I hate to say it. Wow, he really wanted that skewer. Now he's absolutely going for the chance. It's like, how fast can I get you to 80%? Okay. But the thing is here, so although Alternis is down, remember, Terry has a comeback.
Right.
That is the ever-present thing. If he's able to utilize it to its effectiveness, he just needs a little bit more percent. And now if you get back, comeback mechanic plus rage looking potentially nice.
Never mind. Yeah, that's okay. Very quickly. Yeah.
That's actually attackable. Hitting him below the stage. Okay, maybe Alternis. Maybe Terry does suck.